Duterte witnesses the destruction of contraband luxury vehicles seized by customs personnel in the northern province of Cagayan. Our senior correspondent N.E.W.S joins us live from Santa Ana town for the latest. Ina, tell us more about this event.
Well, Pia, behind me are the smuggled luxury vehicles destroyed earlier by that backhoe and the bulldozer you see at the back. These are 14 illegally imported luxury cars stored here at Port Irene in Cagayan, where more smuggled vehicles will be destroyed in the coming days as part of the government's overall effort to curb smuggling. Now, this is what's left of the 14 luxury cars lined up here in two columns, ran over earlier by heavy equipment. Now, President Duterte was here earlier and he watched as vehicles valued more than 27 million pesos were destroyed. Among them, Pia, is this 2004. This is the most expensive unit destroyed here. This is a 2004 Maserati, and the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority says this is valued at 7 million pesos. 18 of the 14 vehicles destroyed here are actually different models of Mercedes-Benz. There was also a Porsche that was destroyed, a couple of BMWs. This is just part of they're just among the more than 800 smuggled vehicles here in Port Irene, which again will also be destroyed. In his speech, President Duterte made it clear he will not tolerate smuggling, any form of smuggling in all ports, especially in free ports. Let me quote the president earlier. He said, "I reiterate that I will never tolerate smuggling and all forms of irregularities in ports." He says illegal practices will be dealt with to ensure that every department, every government agency is free from corruption. Pia?
N.E.W.S there reporting live from Cagayan.
Labas na ng Commission on Higher Education ang implementing rules and regulations ng Free Education Act. Makibalita tayo sa aming correspondent na si Zian Arcangel. Zian, ano yung highlights nitong IRR?
Pinky, libre na nga ang tuition at iba pang bayarin ng mga mag-aaral sa kolehiyo sa mga pangpublikong paaralan simula academic year 2018 hanggang 2019. Ipinresenta ngayon ng Commission on Higher Education ang implementing rules and regulations para sa Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act o Republic Act 10931. Sa ilalim ng IRR, di na magbabayad ng tuition at iba pang bayarin ang mga estudyante sa kolehiyo o pamantasan na pasado sa admission policies ng kanilang paaralan at sa kanilang unang degree pa lamang. Kailangan ring hindi nag-overstay sa kolehiyo ang mga estudyante. Ang mga estudyante galing sa mga pinakamahihirap na pamilya, mabibigyan ng karagdagang ayuda para sa kanilang pag-aaral. Makakatanggap ng 40,000 pesos kada taon ang mga mag-aaral sa pampublikong paaralan, samantalang 60,000 pesos naman ang matatanggap ng nag-aaral sa pribadong institusyon. Bilang kapalit, kailangan namang magsilbi ng mga estudyanteng libre ang tuition sa ilalim ng return service system habang sila ay nag-aaral. At dahil sagot na ng CHED ang tuition at iba pang gastusin ng mga estudyante sa kolehiyo, bawal magtaas ng mga bayarin ang mga state universities and colleges at mga CHED-recognized local universities and colleges na sakop ng batas. Pinky?
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Zian Arcangel. Naghugas kamay si Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre sa resolusyong nag-absuelto sa mga pinaghihinalaang drug lords na sina Kerwin Espinosa, Peter Lim at 20 iba pa. Sa panayam ng CNN Philippines, giniit ni Aguirre, hindi dumaan sa kanyang opisina ang nasabing resolusyon at wala siyang kinalaman dito.
As a matter of fact, even up to now, I've never read the resolution. Kasi hindi pa nga ni-elevate sa amin yan. It should be elevated to us in a petition for review or on automatic review. Hindi mangyayari ang dalawang yan kasi there's still a pending motion for reconsideration filed by the CIDG, which has to be resolved by the National Prosecution Service.
Dahil sa nangyari, bumuo ng bagong panel si Aguirre para muling i-review ang nasabing kontrobersyal na desisyon.
Kaya nangyari dyan, to dispel any doubt na mayroong nangyaring hindi maganda doon sa prior panel of prosecutors ko, nag-create ako ng completely new panel of prosecutors consisting of 3 new prosecutors plus an approving authority. And I also directed the NBI to conduct an investigation for malfeasance, misfeasance, or any violation of law by the members of the panel.
At natawa na lang si Aguirre nang hinga ng reaksyon hinggil sa pahayag ng Pangulo na siya daw ang ipapalit sakaling makalaya sina Espinosa at Lim.
Hindi naman. Alam naman natin ang ating Pangulo mahilig sa hyperbole. But totoo man yan, nagbibiro man siya o hindi. The fact is, it's unfortunate na ang totoo kasi ay wala akong kinalaman dun sa pag-issue ng resolution na yun. Because unknown to many, ang Department of Justice ngayon ay parang ang investigation namin ng mga new cases ay divided into two. Yung National Prosecution Service level, headed by the not Prosecutor General, and by the Office of the Secretary, yung aking office, na magkakaroon lang kami ng chance to intervene in a case when a case is elevated to us for review, automatic review, or a petition for review.
I am questioning the decision because that's why I filed a motion for reconsideration.
The Philippine National Police is wondering why government prosecutors dismissed its high-profile drug cases against Kerwin Espinosa, Peter Lim, Peter Ko, and several others for alleged conspiracy to sell illegal drugs. Criminal Investigation and Detection Group Chief Ruel Ubusan believes they have a solid case against Kerwin and his alleged co-conspirators. This is based on the testimony of Kerwin's driver and personal bodyguard Marcelo Adorco.
At ang in-establish lang talaga dito is probable cause. That is the well-grounded belief that a crime has been committed. Indirectly, sinasabi na nito. So, kapag sabi nga sa mga ibang jurisprudence, it is up for the court now to expound more kung ano yung talagang nangyari. Kasi doon na yung merit by merit na pag-uusapan.
The prosecution panel's resolution states Adorco is not a credible witness based on inconsistencies in his testimonies, and the CIDG failed to present circumstantial evidence to prove the suspect's illegal drug deals.
Ang sinasabi nilang inconsistency because of numerous hindi magkakatugma to dates yung mga statement ni Kerwin, ni Adorco. Pero that is very natural. Ang pinag-uusapan natin dito ay numerous transactions, hindi lang iisa. Those transactions happened years past. Mahirapan kang i-determine yung exact time and date. But places, madali.
November 23, 2016, during a Senate hearing, Kerwin admitted he sold illegal drugs and connived with Lim, Ko, and others. The CIDG admits it did not use this statement as it believes Adorco's statements show probable cause. And besides, Kerwin retracted his statements at the Senate during the preliminary investigation. On September 27, 2017, Ubusan wrote a letter to Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre informing him that Kerwin is not cooperating and must not be placed under the Witness Protection Program. But Ubusan says they are open to use the minutes of the Senate hearing as evidence if necessary.
So yung pagdidemanda namin sa kanya, magbibigay siya ng kanyang answer. At yung answer niya, nag-deny na siya. Kaya nung nag-deny siya sa answer niya, sumulat na ako kay Secretary kaagad na nagdi-deny siya sa answer niya. Salungat sa Senado.
The prosecution panel dismissed the CIDG's case against Kerwin and others on December 20. But the CIDG only received a copy of the resolution on February 7, 2018 and filed their appeal on February 19, 2018.
Yung resolution niya noong tatlong prosecutor, it will undergo the review by another prosecutor and by the recommending prosecutor, so dalawa, at pangatlo, it will be reviewed also again by the prosecutor general. Kaya hindi masyadong matagal yan. Mahigit lang ng isang buwan, and it's matter of fact, it's fast.
The CIDG is thankful that Aguirre created another panel to look into its appeal and ordered the National Bureau of Investigation to look into possible anomalies after the panel dismissed the case. If they lose the appeal, Ubusan says they will use their recently reacquired subpoena powers to gather more pieces of evidence to pin Kerwin and others down. George Quiles, CNN Philippines.
Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre comes under fire following the dismissal of drug charges against high-profile suspects. As quoted by his spokesman, Harry Roque, President Duterte questioned the prosecutor's decision and expressed dismay with Aguirre. Roque quoted the president as saying, quote, "Pag nakawalayan si Lim at Espinosa, siya ang ipapalit ko," unquote. Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzano was quick to clarify that the remark was said in jest. Aguirre dismissed the president's comment against him, saying the president is known for making statements not meant to be taken literally. But he said it was, quote, "unfortunate." The Justice Secretary has ordered the creation of a new panel that will review charges against the alleged drug lords and their cohorts. Speaking at an event in late Tuesday night, Aguirre says his office has nothing to hide.
Wala po tayong tinatago dito. As a matter of fact, we've been vilified because of this, but as I've said, I am the head of the DOJ and the buck stops with me.